Hey guys, AuspiciousAussie here, and welcome to episode 5 of my new TEW series with Total Championship Wrestling. Now, today's episode is going to be the go-home show for Malice in Wonderland. Of course, that's going to be coming up on the Sunday, the end of January, and the end of our first month in charge of TCW. Tonight we've got a semi-decent show. I don't think it's the strongest one we've put out so far. But again, it's going to set up a couple of things going forward for the pay-per-view. Anyway, let's get straight into it. No pre-show tonight. And we start off with a 63C, as we have a decent wrestling match, but a match that didn't have much heat. Divine Fortune defeated the Latino Kings in 8 minutes, 8 seconds, when Daryl Divine defeated Rudy Velasquez by pinfall with a Divine Dream Drop. Yeah, not a bad match. Again, just a bit of a warm-up match for Divine Fortune going in to the pay-per-view. So yeah, of course, Latino Kings, they're the new boys around here. And of course, we have no work improvements there. We then have a 69C plus promo from Killer Shark. It's going to be in singles action here today. And he'll be taking on Sid Collier, one half of the Dynamite Express, and he beats him in 5 minutes and 45 seconds with the big bite. A 58C minus for this match, and no worker improvements. We then have a 70C plus with the New Wave cutting a backstage promo. They're going to be taking on two of the newest recruitments to TCW. And the match itself is really decent. 83 B+. And about that, had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. The New Wave defeated Greg Gage and Kirk Jamison in 9:36 when Scout defeated Greg Gage by submission, with a special force. And we have a couple of worker improvements here. Scout and Guide both improving in performance skills. We then go into another angle, a 62C rated segment. Mark Speed issues another open challenge, this time being a non-title one. The respondent, Dazzling Dave Diamond, comes out to the entrance ramp. Obviously his music hits, but he says that if he wins, he wants a title match at Malice in Wonderland. So, yeah. Mark Speed accepts, and the two have a non-title match, which gets a 70C+. In a decent match, Dazzling Dave Diamond defeated Mark Speed in 10:15 by pinfall with a Dazzle Driver. So yeah, he manages to get the win over the international champion, and that, of course, sets up a title match at the pay-per-view. So it'll be a one-on-one match for the international title. Mark Speed taking on Dazzling Dave Diamond. With all the new wrestlers coming in, Triple D, whatever his name is, Dazzling Dave Diamond has actually been bumped up into a mid-card role. So, yeah, good for him. Moving on to a 75B-. We have RDJ, Ricky Dale Johnson, and Mighty Mo cutting a promo against their opponents for the pay-per-view. So the final thing we'll do here is get that pre-booked in here. And that'll be RDJ. Haven't really gone into this feud too much, but yeah, RDJ will be versing American Buffalo. So we'll chuck him in there first, and then we'll get Ricky Dale Johnson in there as well. Should be a pretty decent match. American Buffalo, not the best performer in the world. And he's also got pretty bad stamina, but should be a pretty good match nonetheless. We'll keep it to about 10 minutes, I think. We then go into the match, the tag team match between the two different rivalries. And it gets a 76B-, which is not too bad. 1 point off a B rated match. In a decent match, Ricky Dale Johnson and Mighty Mo defeated American Buffalo and Jay Cord in 10 minutes, 7 seconds when Ricky Dale Johnson defeated Jay Cord by pinfall with a Southern Justice. And apparently Jay Cord and American Buffalo have excellent chemistry teaming together. So yeah, fair play to them. Good stuff. We then move into an ATB promo with Wolf Hawkins hyping his upcoming match at the pay-per-view. against Joshua Taylor. Of course, that match is already booked in. And I'm looking forward to this match. I think it's going to be pretty good. We then go into Wolf Hawkins, his match. Gets an 81B. It's another tag team match, teaming up with Joel Bryant. And they managed to defeat Bart Biggins and Giant Tanner in 950 when Hawkins defeated Biggins by pinfall with a full moon rising. As you'd expect, 86 in-ring performance from Wolf Hawkins there. And we also have Bart Biggins improving in performance skills. We then go into a 73 B- rated promo. Basically, Joshua Taylor's coming out before his match, which I think is the main event. And he addresses the comments made earlier by Wolf Hawkins. Again, adding a bit more fuel to the fire, saying that he is going to be the standout of the two performers. He's going to win the match, and then he's going to, I guess, claim his rightful place as the number one contender for the World Heavyweight title. We then go into the main event, which gets an 80B, which is it's good enough, but obviously the B+ on the show was a better rating, so a little bit annoying. But yeah, Joshua Taylor defeated Troy Tornado in 20 minutes 10 seconds by submission with a butterfly lock. So yeah, apparently he's also looking pretty stale, which is a little bit disappointing. And the overall show rating is a 72B-, which is not great. It's really not great. Again, increasing the popularity in 7 regions, which is Canada, and then losing its popularity in 11 regions, which is the United States. Pretty, annoying to continuously keep losing popularity. But while we're at national, we're hemorrhaging money, and we're also losing popularity due to us competing with the other big two. But yeah, TV rating of a 6.32. It's a little bit lower than last week, so slightly annoying. But again, it is what it is. As you can see, Malice in Wonderland is 4 days away, and that will be in the next episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you could drop a like on the video, it would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell and turn those notifications on, and that'll keep you up to date with these episodes coming out in the future. Apart from that, guys, hope to see you in the next episode. It's going to be a big one, our first pay-per-view of this series, and I think it's going to have some decent ratings. The matches were built to, you start building towards them from the get-go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I think I'm expecting to at least hit 2 A-rated matches. And if we can get an A-star, then that would definitely make my day. Anyways, take it easy, guys, and goodbye.